Okay, so this is immediately after the other one. Oh man. I remember back in the day where you make like a too high 3x3 platform and you just sit here and tick them all off and they'd come to you and you kill them. Oh, those were the good days. Where'd the thingy go? Oh. Okay, here we go. Hopefully don't crash. Good. What's that say? Escape the island, huh? Also managed to level that up again. And here's the main reason I came here. Because you can get these, the ender pearls, from bonsai trees, coarse root and end stone. Coarse root, and I got the end stone in there, which is really helpful. And then you can also make it from this. Ooh, that scared me. You know, it'd be cool if they made it where the fluid flowed into the overworld. That'd be cool. And this is in pretty large veins, too. So yeah, just gonna kind of go around, looking around a little bit, see what I find. But I'm just gonna put a portal or waypoint right here too. Just in case for some reason my teleporters don't work or something. Why the random obsidian? Oh, Oblivion Hive. I need to make a scoop is what I need to do. But I'm also looking for something while I'm out here. That was pretty bad. That dragon kind of wiped my face in more than one way. No, see, it did it that time, but it didn't do it last time. Wonder why. Mods. Mods. It's literally the only thing I can say is mods. You know, I kind of feel like I want to mess more with thermal expansion this time around. Because I normally don't mess with the, like, alloying, pyrite, and all that stuff from it. You knew. I lost all of it. But yeah, all the molten fluid. So, like, and still, no, those are from integration. So where's thermals? Derium, lumium. No, that ain't right. I don't know. Basically, like this stuff, the redstone version, the glowstone version, all that. think I can actually harvest these. Actual flour. I can't remember what it's for. That's a lot of work for that. But can't I actually get those from... I cannot. Oh, I just bought mango. I don't care that much. Oh. Okay. Didn't know that would happen. Oh, so it doesn't do it there. Well, now I just want to destroy it because I just destroyed that much of it. Oh, screw off, Enderlily. Okay, anyways, back to the original plan here. Not having a whole lot of luck. Topography. No. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. So wait, which way am I going? On. Okay, so I'm still going the opposite way. Well. Can't believe I ain't seen one yet. I guess I'll come back when I find one. And here we are. Took forever to find. Literally. Had to go all that. Oh, man. I see you. Did I get nothing? Oh, that's fine. Oh no, it dropped it right there. I'm probably gonna even the... God, something just scared me. Oh, them. Normally I don't have sound on for this. Okay, so what I was gonna say is I'm gonna go from the bottom here, because I can. Can't remember. Oh god, level 72. What was I gonna say there? I'm not playing parkour though. I say that as I start trying to play it haphazardly. Wow. So, I have to say, I like how they added more stuff to the end and that point does. Okay. not all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna sit down here for a second. Where are you at? Maybe they're up higher? Ah, they're probably outside actually. Oh. I don't know if I need those, but there ain't no reason not to get them. I'm gonna keep going up. So where's he at? I hear him firing, but... I don't know. I'll go outside and find him in a minute. Let's see. I'll take the ender drone, I guess. No. None of the rest of that's important to me. Oh god. Okay. Well, that's that part of the tower. Where'd that thing go? There it is. I get why they can do that, but god, it's annoying at times. About to die. Dang it. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I got back, got my stuff, killed the rest of the shulkers. Didn't find what I was wanting from there anyways, so screw it. Okay, don't need that. Are those used for anything? Quantum Quarry. Not really. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the base, figure out what I'm doing, and go from there. Need to find some wither skeletons. Desperate need of wither skulls. Need to make something that uses them. But the problem is I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Anyways, probably gonna make all this into pearls too. But yeah, I'll be back. Probably. So, back at the base, use time on the time in a bottle on the spawner like 3 times. There's a few Endermen to kill. I wonder what this will do. Oh boy, they don't like to cram into spots very well. You know, just because I don't trust the game. So, I've got I had to make a magma crucible for the resonant ender. You had to melt it in a magma crucible, and then it becomes molten ender something another. Anyways, and then you can cast that. So that's out there melting right now. So what I'm going to use all these ender pearls for is this mod. Basically, nothing but ender related stuff. Ender. Basically nothing but ender pearl related stuff. So I will need a lot of ender pearls. Now, will y'all go without fussing? If y'all do, it's still okay. So anyways, I'm just killing Enderman right now. Killing the Endermans. Need to level up the sword anyways, because I'm tired of repairing it with Manulin. Although I'm thinking about putting my miner in the nether so that it can mine. Okay. I mean, that thing is just decent amount. And those can always be converted into it too. But what are those for? Feed a glowstone, and then read redstone and glowstone. Okay. Interdiction torch. Pointless. Pointless. Yeah, I could use that. Pointless. Okay. 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 That's kind of cool. Okay. Really need to look at reliquary and see what it is. See what it all does. Okay. Well. Okay, I want to see what those charms are. Okay, let's see. They can't see me. Oh look, the very thing I can't get. What was I saying I needed that for earlier? What did I need that for? What? Oh, what? Oh, what was it? No, that I knew. It was something in Ender IO. It was that thing. Oh my god. It's an Enderman skull I need, not a Wither skeleton. That is depressing. I looked at it wrong. God, that makes me very mad. Yeah, so I was wanting to make that. Because ever since I got the crafting grid, for whatever reason, just sitting decharges it. Like, not even using it decharges it if it's in the inventory. So, I try not to use it. But now I have an Enderman head. So, that solved two problems there. Yep. So, I will be back once I get done making all those ender pearls, because I'm going to need a lot, so. So I know I said I was going to work on the ender utilities, but I took a small detour. Did some more work over here. I guess I need to have more lights. Because I really don't know why they're still spawning. Anyways, did a little more work over here, and this looks horrible, I know, but it's just a way for me to open. Well, it was working. Oh, that's a simple fix. There we go. Yeah, see. Okay. That was scary. Anyways, so yeah. And I had started with blood magic a little bit. Doing the basic things. And I killed myself. Oh, and I started with Domcraft a little bit. Just because I was trying to check it out, and it still doesn't make any sense to me the way he's doing things. But his mod, not mine, so can't say anything. Shouldn't say anything. Anyways, I was over here trying to make a sword thing. And I didn't look at my health, and I just splatted myself. So, yep. Well, I figured I'll run the That should be working. I don't know why it's not. Oh, tier 2. Okay, never mind that thought. I will continue that issue later. Just let that go over there for right now. What the hell is... Don't remember how I did that. I guess normal runes, blank runes would be fine, I guess. Okay, well, now I guess I'm gonna move that. Oh, please tell me it didn't lose. Oh. It did. That's mildly annoying. Oh, man. So anyways, we're gonna move it over here, make that stuff, and then, oh, yeah, we're deeper. Never use this stank null thing, and I love it. One deeper. I think I said that already. This will probably be wrong somehow. So I left the game running overnight. Just see how many mobs it kill in there, and then I've got the digital miner going over in the mining dimension, and brain went numb over in the mining dimension. Well, it's I woke up this morning and there was Enderman everywhere. I killed like a good 50 of them, and I was like, okay, I'm done with that. And I just used the COFH kill all to see how many there actually was, because it was actually lagging me quite badly. And There was a decent amount. There was a decent amount. Man, Thaumcraft is about the only magic mod I actually liked. And even now, Thaumcraft's slightly annoying to use. Wait, so how many does that make? 1? Oh, my sleep. I don't remember this being this annoying. So I'm gonna come back when this is done. Okay, so that took forever and ever and ever to do. And ever. Need chest down there too while I'm at it. I think I'm gonna stop after I make this, because I really don't know where to go with the mod from there, because I've never really messed with it beyond that. Played SevTech and used it a little bit, but never really got too deep into it. So how do I upgrade it? Creating your altar. Am I supposed to do something with those? Where they are? I don't think so. Eight blood runes around the altar and 1 level below. If you're confused with... maybe it's because that's under there. I mean, one way to check it, I guess, is throw that on. If it works, should become a thingamabobber soon. Any day now. Hey, it worked. Which means I guess it's tier 2. Which this is tier 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that. Which takes 5,000, which means kill myself. It's not gonna be enough. I wonder if it stops if you run out and you had to start over. Should make one of those. Just because. I need to clean this up so it's a little easier to traverse. Where's it at? Where's it at? Nope. Yep. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, it's gotta go soon. Unless I'm right. Which I think I might be. But now that we have that, I guess I can open this back up and think it's gonna Is that one not moving? I don't know why he didn't move. So let that go for a second. forgot. And I guess it's not close enough. Oh, man. Never need level weapon up. Here's how you do it. Think about getting blazes too. Well, on this. We're just gonna throw all this in there because I'm tired of messing with it already. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Why that didn't do what I wanted to, but oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna get prepared to make the Ender utility stuff. And I really like it, so I'm gonna start working on that. Okay, so I had to make a few things. Had to make more crafters. Set this up. Not really fond of it, but it works, I guess. Don't really need this powered furnace there, just kind of there, which I guess I can put it in the storage system. So the crafters will put 3 glass redstone quartz to make a pattern. Advanced processor. Pattern. That's not supposed to be in there. Raw advanced processor, and advanced processor, and raw advanced processor, cook it to advanced processor, and raw basic to basic. And then the conduit's pulled in here, it imports from there. More crafters. Made the cards and the handy bag, which is awesome. I don't know what it does. Like, I don't know what all of it does. But it's awesome. I just know I get more inventory space, so I'm always happy about that. So, made that. Also, I made two 25 mil capacitors earlier. I don't know if I showed that or not. Maybe the Thaumcraft stuff I was playing with over there. Kind of a mess down here, but if it works, I suppose. Went and looked at the miner up in the mining dimension, and it's done. Which is a really good opportunity for me to set up automatic processing of all this, which I'm still debating how I'm going to do. I'm probably honestly going to set that up completely off camera and not even bother with trying to do it on camera, because it'd just be too much of a pain to try to do it on camera. Also, I ran into a bug, question mark. So, we have 208 stacks of hemp fiber with a void upgrade, okay? And I went to put some in there, and when you do, it's supposed to, if it can't go in there, it's supposed to void out. Well, it didn't go in there. It went over here. And I don't know why. So if anybody happens to know why that is, or what I can do to fix that, I'd appreciate knowing. Because otherwise, that thing's going to fill up with voided stuff. Stuff that should void if it can't fit in there. So, I'm going to try to figure out how I'm supposed to process all that. And I'll get back with you when I figure it out. So, oh, I need leather, so I made a little something over here too. And I need to make a mattock, but I don't know what materials I want to use. If y'all got any ideas on that, I'd be grateful to know. Oh, jeez. That's a few cows. Slaughter all of them. I think I killed a baby. That's okay. How many is that? 4 in total? And no more wheat. Basically, I just run over here, harvest the wheat. Don't feel like going over there. Throw the wheat in there, and it does its thing. Which there's only one grown up, so I can't really do too much. But yeah, this is full. I have hemp fiber for days. I will never need hemp fiber again. I say, but I probably will need it at some point. Oh my jeez. So, yeah. Not a whole lot going on. Just little minor things here and there. I also found out something after watching several videos, and apparently this was added a long time ago and I didn't know. This doesn't have to be at the bottom level anymore. So, whereas I made that tower, I could have made it underground, which infuriates me, because I hate having these in towers. So I'm probably going to try to figure out a way to dig down and put it underwater, or under the ground. I also made a little channel set up for when I was making terracotta. It kind of worked. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure out that processing issue. I'll see you in. Oh my god, I am a complete derp. So after having a friend of mine come on here and help me figure out why my storage doors were acting up, and uh, realizing instantly I did not have the void upgrade on them, and instead I had the uh, obsidian upgrade. I feel like an absolute derp. A derp. A derp. And more derp. And a more derp. I can't believe I did that. And while he was here, we got rid of this colossal chest, made disk and drive, because he told me there was a bug with the colossal chest that could cause chunk corruption. So we fixed that issue, and I guess I'll give you a little update since I'm already recording. So, oh no, I need to replace this with freaking ladders. Or not, wow. It's been a long day and a long night. I need to replace the ladders with elevators, like I did over here. So as you can see by my inventory, I've been doing things. So, I carved out a room. I ran power and cables down here. So I'm setting this up so that depending on what it is, it's going to process. That's a lot of coal. It's going to process everything. And then it's going to go into that chest, which is going to import into the network. And any ores are going to go into these and then into whatever's processing them. And I'm setting it up so I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the back if I need 5. And this is basically going to be my automation area. Right next to all my spawners. Oh, what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And he told me why my blood magic thing wasn't working. Which means I need to move it over here. I wonder if I can get away with doing it right there. You thinger. You didn't even take it. I thought you did. Alright, let's spawn some stuff. Yep. Yeah, I need to add another row of fans at that middle level right there. Because sometimes the blazes like to get stuck. So let that spawn them. Like I said, they like to get stuck sometimes. But losing 1 or 2 spawns I'm not even worried about. That should be over. So hopefully this will work the way I want it to. Boy. Well, I think it's working. There needs to be a blood magic mod add-on for tinkerers. Okay, they're not wanting to come out of that corner. That did not work at all. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I really don't care about this mod right now. I just figure I'd try since they told me about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to building my little processing area. And I'll show y'all when I'm done. So this is gonna be a long episode. Sorry. I've been tweaking some configs and stuff. Right now I'm in the mining dimension. Setting up my miner. Let's see. Show lasers. Visuals. Hate how that always lags. One more to be safe. Okay, so anyways, what I was saying was, it's gonna be a long episode because there's several things I've been doing. I still need to charge those. Oh well. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work right there. But doesn't matter. Insert only. Subtract only. Anyways, so I've been doing a few things, fixing configs and the like, and setting up the ore processing and everything back at the house. Well, I was looking at the large ore deposit mod, and I already had it on here, but I didn't realize how ridiculous those veins actually were. So I tweaked the configs, lowered the amount. Now, whereas copper was spawning up to 1400, from 700 to 1400 blocks, it's now set to do like 100 to 200, or 75 to 200, vice versa. And diamond, where it was like at 7,000, not really, it's now set to 25 to 75, I think. Basically, nerfed it quite a chunk because that was ridiculous, even by my standards. So, did that. I'm guessing we're out of power? Or what's going on here? Nope. Input. Output. There we go. So there should be a, I think it was a nickel vein under here. Let's see. And I also made it where it shows what is where. So for instance, you see the random ore over there, and the one right there. So below here is a vein of aluminum, which through the use of the command is 116 blocks of it, versus like the 1400 it had. I also added some of the other ores to the config files, like quartz, which wasn't in there. Changed cobalt so it only spawned in the nether. And I think there was something else. Oh, and I removed better nether, because that just was atrocious to look at. So many colors and everything. And navigating the nether with all that was annoying. So now, nope. We're gonna do that. Have that finished. Oh, had a little bit of lag there. Oh, some more lag. So not much has gone on out here. Not much in here. So anything that has to be manually dealt with, like, there's no good way to do electrotin, electrotine, I don't know. Anyways, through automation, so it goes in here. Naquita, same thing. I noticed I was having trouble with power generation, so I'm gonna need more bonsai trees. Boy. I've already burned through all that. I'm surprised. And I also set up, and this would be hard to navigate without flight, 3 water wheels down here, but I'm probably going to set this up with like more. Probably do another set of, probably 2 more sets of 3. Because it gives like 100 or 80 RF a tick. Because like my stuff's not even charging at this point. Like the AE network is the only thing charging. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some better generation going. I'll show y'all what I did down there. So they're all importing or exporting ores to the appropriate one that I wanted to export to. And then they all export over here to cook, which these are not keeping up. So I'm probably going to remove these storage crates and just make a line of these, and then see if that helps. But again, we go back to problem generation, or power generation issues. So yeah. But to be fair, I did have a lot of ore built up too. This is basically the same. I made more of the blank slates, and I put the actual altar inside there because I found out if you put put like 5 stones in there, and then have 5,000 life essence in there, it'll make all 5 into stones at the same time. So rather than the way I was doing, which was 1 at a time, you can pipe it in that way. Now it appears if you say put 10 in and only have 8,000, it doesn't seem to continue the process, but I'm not entirely sure. So anyways, I did that. I need to upgrade it to tier 3 so I can do the suffering thing. And then, yeah. Or I may just make a dark room for the suffering with like cursed earth and stuff, so I can still use that manually. Not a whole lot been going on otherwise. Let's see. Oh, I made a shovel. Made more disk drives. I completely forgot about the disk drive. And I was using that chest for how long? Makes me sad. I'm just gonna throw that in there. Or not. Extract. What is that burning? Coal blocks. What's in the hopper? Coal blocks. Screw it, we'll do it that way. And I can change that. I should change that. But I'm not going to currently. Yeah. I think I'm going to disconnect my RF storage network for a little while so that all this can like calm down and generate some power. Because it's using 279 RF a tick. I guess FE a tick equals RF a tick? Question mark. I don't know. Ooh. Got a lag spike there. So yeah, just letting all that process and do its thing, and let's go look at the nether. Oh, I also made the handy bag from Ender Utilities. Put 4 cards in it, got all this room, which is very helpful. Sleep. So the world is still wonky over there. Don't know what to do. I just don't go that way. But the actual game world has all those overpowered. Like, they're bigger than Terraformer crafts. Oh yeah, and I deleted the nether to get rid of all the other nether stuff. Do I have any waypoints? Just gonna remove all these. Let's see. So, there's no quartz that's generated. Ow, what just happened? Oh, those hurt. Okay. What is that? Spin out. And they give quartz. Okay, I'll take it. I kind of like this one a little better because it's like not as domineering as the nether. Like, it doesn't change so much that it's like, okay, can I have some normal nether, please? Gloomy netherrack, huh? Okay. What was that? Oh, guess I was just tripping. Let's see. I'm not gonna use like any items I find in these. I have no idea where that ghast is. Any items I find in the fortresses, unless I don't have one. For the simple fact I deleted the nether and regenerated it. Let's see if it generated anything. No. I may have to tweak that still. Let's see. Oh, I didn't remove that. Isn't it removed? Oh no, it's not even that one. That's Cyclic doing it. I thought it was another mod. Well, I'm not removing Cyclic, so I guess I'm stuck with those. Oh, there's one of the new biomes right there. And I think this is one of them too. Arctic Abyss. Yes. Nope, that completely missed. Don't want to deal with him. What are you? Oh, white. Well, they die relatively easy. I see another. Jeez. I can't figure out how to stop Nakoda from spawning in the nether either. But that's a lot of magma stone. Or a magma block. Oh, wow, he hurts. What is he? A brute. Who drops nothing. Well, yeah, that's about it. Half-built nether portal. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Basalt. Fiery netherrack. I'm guessing I'm gonna get hurt. Nope. Surprising. But yeah, I've just been tweaking things. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to restart my world to get rid of that chunk issue. Which I really don't want to. Isn't there a mod that you can basically pack up an area and put it in another dimension and then take it from that dimension and put it back in the original dimension? Like, I thought AE2 did it, but talking to a friend of mine, he doesn't think so. But if I'm right, let me know, please. Because I'd just pack up that base. Because I really don't want to rebuild all that. Like, I'd be completely fine just packing up that chunk it's in, moving the chunk out, and pasting that chunk into a new world folder. And I think that would work, but I'm not 100% sure. I never tried that. I don't know. But, yeah. I hate to cheat and do things like that, but I'm tired of worlds corrupting on me, man. And I don't know why. Like, I legitimately don't know why. That lag. So, yeah, that's about everything, I suppose. I guess I don't have the between lands on here. Which sucks because I think I'm going to add that one. Although I do have Twilight Forest. I'll probably just have both, to be honest. But anyways, it's been a long episode. There's no point cutting it down. So, sit back, enjoy, and yeah. That's about it. Till next time.